What's going on, guys? It's Frito here for your Overwatch. A huge blog post just went up explaining to us exactly what to expect from the June 16th announcement for Overwatch 2. They're calling it a reveal event. Before, we were kind of confused on what it was. This seems like they're revealing the plans of what the game is and answering all of our questions. I sure hope that's what it is, because if not, they sure are leading as if it is all those things. Blizzard knows better than to overpromise, because so far they have underpromised deliberately. So now that they're kind of opening up and being more explicit, I think we should set our expectations that we will learn about what the heck Overwatch 2 is and what content will be coming over the coming months. Let's get into the specifics of the article. The Overwatch team has some exciting, fresh off the press news to share with our community. We've been eagerly awaiting the moment we can show you all the things that we've been creating. So mark your calendars, set your alarms, don't miss out. Tell your brother, tell your mama, tell everybody to be sure to be watching the Overwatch 2 reveal event on the Play Overwatch YouTube channel and Twitch at June 16th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Now, as we can see here, it seems like this is a video premiere, which I think that means this is a produced rollout similar to BlizzCon Online. Remember when they did that? It wasn't so much a stage with interactive people there and presentations. No, it was a full-on video presentation, and I think it went pretty well with BlizzCon Online. There was no one there to ask annoying questions, and they could just keep it on message exactly what they wanted and probably save a lot of time too. This to me feels like the type of product they might put in a BlizzCon line, which might mean the scope of this is the entirety of Overwatch 2, as in when to expect the actual PvE, and what does it mean that you are splitting the games? What's the business model? When will we expect a regular stream of content? When can we actually play it? What's the release date? I expect with them revealing the game that these are the things that they will have to be talking about, because think about it. We already knew what Overwatch 2 was years ago. They said it was going to come with all these things, and then they changed their plan. We have yet to hear the new plan, which is what makes this feel like a relaunch. Now, it would be really cool and satisfy a lot of players, I think, if bits and pieces of the PvE they've been working on so long was also teased to us as well, intertwined with the hype of this. Or at the very least, we get some clarity on what's coming when. To finish up the article now, they said, up until now, we have introduced the new damage hero, push, hero reworks, new maps, a variety of new features all coming to Overwatch 2. The team is committed to being transparent with the community and quickly adjusting to what we are learning and testing. There were multiple balance patches throughout the beta and even a few new abilities. We've only just scratched the surface. This is the beginning of everything we have in store for the game. So that is setting expectations on everything I just said. The proportions of what they showed us to what they want to give us eventually are quite big. Scratching the surface is quite a strong analogy to say. Pretty much, we haven't shown you anything yet. All right, Blizzard, well, you better bring in the heat if that's the case. The article says, Overwatch has always stood for inclusivity, open-mindedness, and the idea that the world could always use more heroes. Well, this sounds like there's more heroes coming out, isn't there? Those foundational pillars are bringing us into the future while keeping us grounded in what's most important, our community. We are listening, we hear you, and we can't wait to show you what's coming for Overwatch 2. You're not going to want to miss out on the date. Okay, again, June 16th, 10 a.m. Pacific, links to where to watch it, and there you go. Another way to gauge the scale of what they're trying to achieve here is looking at the announcement for a Twitch Rivals Pride event, which oddly starts tomorrow, I guess, but is this like intertwined into the other announcement somehow? Might feel a little weird if they're doing a tournament in Overwatch 1 when we all want the sequel, but I think as well, committing to something like this with their marketing budget, they'd want that to kind of align with the June 16th announcement. So that's my take on it. Quite optimistic, I know. I'll try a pessimistic take. Possibly, Blizzard is just so god-awful at communication. When they say reveal event, maybe they mean reveal things we already knew. Maybe they finally finished the hero model overhauls or something. They sure are setting themselves up to fail if they aren't packing the heat, but what they've done so far, it's pretty clear that they were trying to deliberately hold back more than they have, to put feelers out, to build up for a bigger actual release, which I don't think is happening this year, seeing as there's multiple betas intended. I would be fine if they just clicked us over into Overwatch 2.0 beta version for the whole game, make it live for everybody. It's going to be a free update anyway. We always knew that. We always knew they were going to update Overwatch 1 regardless. That was part of the plan. So doing that earlier, I just don't see what the difference would be other than maybe they don't monetize it the way they would have liked because they want to make a bigger splash for that. But maybe if the monetization model is ready to support that, and we get a battle pass or something, maybe all that's ready to go. That's my super optimistic take, but I think at least we'll find out the timeline of when to expect these things, probably with the Overwatch 2.0 crossover next year. We'll have to wait and see. Believe me, I'll be holding on with bated breath. If you weren't able to get access into the Overwatch 2 beta, check out our previous video that details an experimental card they put into Overwatch 1, including a lot of Overwatch 2-esque changes. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave it a like and hit the bell icon so that you actually get notified when our new videos come out. That's been it for me. I've been Frito for your Overwatch. See you guys next time.